That is so surprising that Vi had such an impact.
Yeah, later on.
Because what's his name? Who's Vi? Vi is Song of Betrayal. Song of Betrayal played 2 Elise games. And decent Elise games.
Yeah. No, let's actually we're gonna actually pull up the match history for you guys, because we actually want to show you guys this, because it was.
Are we live? Oh.
We are live. We are live. Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Yeah. So let's go. We're just gonna window capture this really quick on our match history here. And oh wow, that's pretty trippy.
Okay.
But as you guys can see here, this gold advantage, all the way up to 13K.
13K at around 21 minutes.
And then it went down. We had the Baron steal from Vi.
Okay.
2 times.
And then so if you look at when the mountain, I guess, goes down, that's right after the Baron steal. So those huge Baron power plays were vital in getting SKT T2 back into the game gold-wise, so that they could itemize and match the rest of Team... Oh my gosh. Team Soul Trap.
I know, it's really hard to remember.
I'm gonna have to, I have to write that down and put it somewhere so that I can just read it.
That was too insane.
Yeah. That's quite the game.
Like, I am so shocked how well SKT did there. Like, that was impressive.
Yeah. I still can't believe it. Excuse me. Alright, so we're just getting everyone back into lobby.
I'm also interested. So Draven damage champions 37,000 damage compared to Callista's 19,000. Their overall damage to champions was much higher. But Nautilus did 31.
Could take the damage.
He tanked the damage and also put out a lot of damage. More than Victor.
Yeah, where did that come from?
Well, he does have a little bit of AP through the banner.
Sure.
Well, it's still there.
What does Xerath give any attack stats?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
It doesn't.
What was his cooldown at?
His cooldown would have been
just 20 or 10%.
10%.
What is his runes?
His runes there.
Play builds?
I can't see the runes. I might be able to see the runes. We also do use LoL Nexus to figure out what you're running.
You can't hide.
So he did have 0.5 cooldown per level.
Okay.
So at the end it started to pick up. I don't remember the exact conversion with level runes.
Right. Okay, go to shop and check the... Actually, you can't, because then you'd have to buy a whole bunch. Oh, we're learning.
We're learning.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, that's insane amount of damage. Surprisingly coming from Nautilus.
Yeah.
I mean, even though he got set behind in lane really early on, he managed to come back in a really big way for his team.
No, that was impressive near the end. So
same with Beiju Hyun with getting Annie going.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta say, MVP of the match, Song of Betrayal.
So we are going to be having a substitution.
Or a sub back in.
A sub back in, actually, for the mid lane for Team Soul Trap.
Yep. But we'll let you know in the champ select.
We'll let you know.
When you can see.
It looking like they're going to do a swap. That was just such a good game.
I literally can't wait for more. It was so even, I have to say, until SKT turned it around.
So we're going to go jump right back into champ select here, guys.
Game 2.
So, what would you ban if you were Team Soul Trap?
My first instinct is Vi. Even though Vi did... the early game pressure that Vi gave to her team wasn't the best.
Wasn't the best.
Some of the decisions that they had, Vi going top lane to push down the tower while everybody else was bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it was a good idea, but there wasn't enough... Vi wasn't strong enough or fast enough to take down the turret so that she could rejoin the team.
Mm-hmm.
And then her team lost out on in a big way in the team fight.
Yeah.
So, that trade was just... It wasn't good. But, I mean...
looking at these bans, they're pretty much what we saw last game.
Previously, yep.
I'm unsure about the Elise ban. Elise is strong right now.
Elise,
but it's something you need to see the team comp around.
Elise was Song of Betrayal's main champion. She played two very decent Elise games in the previous games for SKT T2.
Now, if you're red side here, I feel like you have to ban the Nautilus.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you're going to be able to.
You don't want to see that again.
You don't want to go against that.
Or
that's what's going to get first picked. I bet you.
Or if you want to test Song of Betrayal's champion pool, you would also ban Vi.
They're going to ban the Gangplank here, so I think it's safe to go with the Nautilus.
For first pick for Canal?
I would.
Yeah.
You got CC there. You got tankiness. Overall, I think you're going to do very well. Against standard Lucian, Soraka, Cogman bans.
This was pretty strong for, who was it? Oh, I've completely forgotten, but that's okay. I don't know about picking Nautilus first. I don't think they have to do it. I don't think
unless Seth has something planned for it.
Yeah. I mean, he did keep him down.
He did.
So we'll give him that. Okay, so Braum pick's good.
Braum pick's pretty safe.
Trick Shots did play a lot of Braum.
Oh, no, but it's Warhawk.
Yeah, I know. But taking it away from Trick Shots, who played Braum twice last week, it's a smart pick.
I think we have our own, rush here. Nidalee and Lee Sin, it appears. I think he played a Lee Sin game, actually, last week.
Disconnected?
Yeah.
Disconnected played two.
Two Lee Sins. And I found both games.
Yes.
He didn't do a whole lot.
Okay.
As far as pressure went. SKT, though, was able to come back in their team fights.
Right.
Like they have been. And actually, the Thresh gets locked in, so we're going to see Trick Shots Thresh. I'm pretty sure this was his main.
Yes. Thresh has been his main, as a support main, getting Trick Shots to where he is now.
I think Thresh is always a safe support to pick.
Yes.
He offers so much. And
utility.
He's actually... He just offers so much. He's in a lot of people's personal opinions that it's the best support you can possibly get.
I mean, if Zizan wants to go Draven again, because that wouldn't be an incorrect choice, because he did so well on him.
If you're paired with a Thresh, I wouldn't do Draven.
No? I mean,
no.
The peel's there.
The peel's there, but you don't have as much safety.
That's true.
As a Morgana shield or a Janna.
And Morgana catching with the Q did help Draven a lot in getting his kills.
Mm-hmm.
And thus his stats. I like the TF hover there.
I like the Vi hover. Hopefully Vi can do a little more early on, so we're going to also have the TF hover.
Yep.
So a lot of global pressure already being put in onto the map from SKT.
Yep, and a lot of comfort, I'd say. I mean, huge showing from Vi. And a very strong showing from TF in his first game. And the reply here looks like Zed in the mid lane.
Zed is I actually just had a solo queue game with this.
Yeah.
With a TF versus Zed mid lane. But it looks like it's actually going to be the Ahri lock-in. I'm pretty sure that's his main.
That is his main.
Is the Ahri, so that's going to be that'll be a good matchup in mid lane, I think.
Yep. And there's with Suo here, we're going to see a lot of mobility again back in the mid lane.
And we're also going to have Tristana, so that's a nice combo, actually. Tristana has the range to stay away.
Right.
Instead of... Because the problem that you're going to end up happening, we're going to have a Corki lock-in, so that's actually going to be a very... That's not a lot of range in the bot lane.
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of push-in from red side. You should, in this scenario. You should. Not saying they will, but they should. Malphite also going to get locked in. So... SKT, I'll be honest with you, don't really have a good team fight this time. This is more of a pick. Because the Malphite ult, though good in a team fight, if Corki can't get a Q down,
right,
or if TF can't get his wild cards in there,
right,
they have a lot of backline engage.
Yeah.
But Braum, though, is good at peeling.
Yes.
I don't think he'll be able to save. both his carries from both Ari and
Lee Sin and
Cho'Gath, he could walk in after hitting a Q.
I like the Cho'Gath pick for Seth. I hear that he's a Cho'Gath main.
He loves Cho'Gath.
Yeah, so there's the comfort.
And this top lane is going to be pretty... Because what Malphite usually does is just kind of wears you down with poke.
Right.
Whereas Cho'Gath is like the literal opposite, where he regains by just playing the game.
Yeah.
With his passive.
He'll just eat you.
Yeah.
Or your minions.
Yeah. That's all you have to do.
Yeah. Actually, in terms of comfort...
a lot of comfort on red side.
A lot of comfort on red side. Let's see. Let me check.
That's actually like 4 comfort picks.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Zen is actually... what he usually mains.
Find out. Yeah, Zizan has a lot of games on Lucian Tristana.
Oh, okay.
So there's comfort in Tristana as well. And I didn't see a lot of games on Lee Sin for Disconnected, but he did play him a lot last week.
Yeah.
I wouldn't... in terms of effectiveness, the pressure, I don't remember it being there in previous Lee Sin games. Yeah, just looking at the stats right now, they aren't the best. He mainly gets the assists, so that's good. Who was it that played Italy? He played Italy.
He played Italy as well.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the opposite of what happened last time, because he got really fed and did really well.
Yeah.
So now he's back to Lee Sin, where he's taking more of a supportive role. And yeah, so let's see what happens when the kills go to the other teammates.
Yeah.
Specifically Zizan and Suho, who were carrying their previous games, especially in the game where they lost. Kills were just on Suho and Zizan, and they still did decently. Even though they lost in a big scoreline, these two still produced and showed up and kept things competitive. So I'd like to see what happens them against SKT here. Where hopefully they get those kills a little earlier.
Yeah.
And yeah, see where that takes us. I do have to say, you're right about team... Oh my gosh. SKT's. Oh, that's hard. About SKT's ability to get to the back line, because Corki package, Vi was doing it a lot.
I forgot about the Corki package.
Ulti. Oh, yeah?
But that's the thing about Corki, is you don't really want to be using his packages in engage.
To get in there.
But
Vi has been doing it, though. Vi has been engaging and getting into the backline, and she just needed help.
But with Corki, though, I find the best way is if you're able to get behind their team and lay down that package AoE.
Right.
And then reposition yourself back onto your side. That's like the perfect package.
Right.
It's basically bump the entire team toward your team and then fly over them.
I think that's really possible because if Braum can get an ulti, if Malphite can get an ulti... Actually, the Wombo here is actually...
It's okay. After re-examining it, I see that the team fight's a little better.
I mean, it's there's a AoE,
but it's a lot of
coordination.
A lot of coordination, and also like you're going balls deep.
That's true.
Like you go in,
and if you go balls deep with a Thresh, it's tough to get back out.
It is, and also another thing is if you end up getting grouped up, and if Malphite. You don't really want this. If Malphite somehow misses his ult by Lee Sin,
right?
Lee Sin kicks him all the way back into his team.
Oh, and that's huge.
That's a lot of damage because it's a health scaling.
Yeah, that could actually turn the whole fight around.
And League of Legends client has actually just stopped working in general.
Oh boy. Alright, so we're going to try to get back in?
We will be looking to try and get back in.
Okay.
Let's reconnect to the game.
Perfect.
Good job, Rito. Trying to
par for the course. Traditionally, we have problems loading into our second games for some reason.
Actually, we didn't have any troubles in Champs Select.
Yeah, yay!
Yay!
All right, problems are just moving back.
So, before we get into the game, let's check a like at these. I do not like the Fear of Battle on Corki unless he's going a DPS build. He has to go DPS build to make that worth it.
Oh, Fervor Battle. Okay, yeah.
Because Corki, he is a big Thunderlords. I like the Fear of Battle onto onto Tristana. Tristana scales well with attack speed because she's going to be using her Q a lot. Gets a lot of damage.
I mean, you talking about Corki going DPS. Last week, I forget who played Corki.
I think it was Beijing, actually.
No, not that game, but ADC played Corki. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, it was Zizan that played Corki. And he didn't build Triforce at all.
Oh, okay.
He went full DPS build. And I think you mentioned another player that did that, or someone that mentioned another player having a build where Corki just went DPS, and I mean, it didn't work out well for Zizan's team, but the possibility's there.
So, Invade coming out for blue side. Ari is going to spot Malphite coming in, and then she's going to spot everything. So, blue side actually has a nice, safe...
Oh, they're splitting up.
Invade. They are splitting up. Trick Shots
That's right.
does see...
Red side's not reacting.
They don't need to at this point.
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, actually, blue Invade's pretty nasty. But blue doesn't know exactly where Lee Sin and them are.
Right. They can assume, though, that they are in the top jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Just because nothing, like, red side decided not to meet them, and that they didn't see any sign of them, really, with the wards that they placed in the jungle.
We got some trash talk going on in all chat.
Oh boy. GTFO, says Thresh. Unsportsmanlike, says Beiju. Yeah. Twisted Fate.
Well, let's go back into a normal person view. Actually, I like it just a little zoomed out.
Right.
And Beiju gonna gets the card onto her. Ari taking some damage from minions, though. That's the problem. You can't stand by the minions, or else you're gonna take a lot of damage level 1. That's basically a couple extra, probably around 4 auto attacks worth.
Yeah, and it's
damage.
Level 1, so every health matters.
The sustain in top lane is real with Strength of Ages and the Cho'Gath passive. They're just gonna trade it back and forth.
I love watching that happen. I love watching Garen and Darius duke it out because nothing happens.
There's like. It's like the Death Eaters or something.
Give me
or no, not the Death Eaters. What was those things called from on Harry Potter now? You have me thinking it.
The Dementors.
Dementors, where they go...
Sucking up your soul.
So you're sucking up their life. They both hit level 2 at the same time. Ooh. Crap, now you got me stuck in Harry Potter.
I'm sorry.
Why did you do that? Cho'Gath,
I mean, you're the one watching.
Level 2, a little better than the Malphite. Oh, it does get the hook onto Braum, but nothing gonna really come out of it. You don't really want to get closer to a Braum. Tristana, though, taking some hits from Braum passive. Braum is kind of split up there. But overall, the trade actually goes in favor of, well, now that I say red side, she does eat up a Q from Corki, so kind of even overall, though Braum is a little healthier, and he should be aggressive.
Blue side couldn't get any of the passives to stun.
Charm is gonna miss in the mid lane. Ari using a lot of mana right off the bat.
Yeah, but gets Bay low.
But we do see Lee Sin now is actually invading.
Taking the jungle.
Taking the jungle. Looks like he doesn't know where Vi is. It's too bad, because he could take that and 3-buff him.
Yeah.
But better just to be safe than sorry.
Yep, just put the ward down. I guess he's looking for a gank over in mid, or he's at least watching.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Vi's been there
Vi's
for a
coming.
while.
Yeah, but he has no idea. Still has no idea where Vi is.
Vi is wasting a lot of time mid. She isn't really making a move or anything.
I mean,
she does have level 3. She did do a full clear of her bottom side jungle.
Yep.
But now they do see the Lee Sin pop up.
Okay.
From the ward. Lee Sin's going to clear it out.
Or doesn't
clear
runs
it
out
out.
of time.
Okay. A little unfortunate there.
I mean...
But Vi now going in for the invade.
Yep. And knows that Lee Sin is top lane.
So Lee Sin...
I'd say win for Vi. Vi has a bigger jungle to clear.
Lee Sin should know Vi is doing something in his jungle. Because he's had that ward down for about 40-50 seconds.
That's true, and
should have
since
spotted
Vi
Vi
didn't show anything else. Vi didn't show up anywhere else. He should assume that.
In the mid lane, Beijing...
Oh, Vi doesn't get the blue buff. So there's a mirror of them showing up at each other's buffs, placing a ward down, and walking away.
They just want to be very careful, because they both do have a lot of damage. Meanwhile, in top lane, Seth The sustained game is real.
Seth does a very good job early game and
Trick
in
shot.
pressuring.
Not going to get it, but here comes the gank from Vi. Vi, this is what she needed to do last game, and that's going to be a kill onto Vi.
I don't know about the exhaust, but I guess the kill.
Always nice. And KC flashed.
Okay.
But in top lane, Malphite taking a lot of damage.
I love Cho'Gath's interactions with the minions behind his target. He got that CS there, which is why I mentioned it.
So overall, SKT up to a good start. I'm interested to see, though, if we do get the resets on Tristana during any point. Start getting the leaps going.
Because that's when Zizan can just go off.
Now, the question is, Vi actually went ahead and did take the blue buff, but she's going to end up losing. Oh, she gets the nice... Oh, she gets out with the passive! And Beizung! She's able to survive!
Oh!
But it does go over to Ahri in the end, so it's a trade, and Ahri is actually going to have the blue buff on her. That's going to be really good.
First blood gold, though, goes to Bei.
That would have been amazing if she got out. I would have... It was too bad. Because it looked like Ahri was able to she just got ult.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't first blood.
Oh, no, that wasn't even
No, Vi got first blood. Just kidding.
Yeah, Vi got first blood. But it looked like I think it was the Foxfire.
Yeah.
That ended up taking her. Which is too bad.
Too bad we can't replay it.
Oh, so close. I
That's
think we're just going to go over all of our things like epic plays and WLL.
Oh, like after?
Where we're like, ah!
I'd be interested.
Hook onto Braum now. Is going to get the flay up, but Braum, pretty tanky. And Tristana's going to take some damage from Corki there.
So you're saying Braum's being Braum?
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
TF ult coming down, though. TF is going to stun up trick shots here. And they're going to get another stun up. The CC chain starts up. Oh, that's going to be a kill onto Vi, most likely. Oh, goes to TF.
Gives it to TF.
Lee Sin.
Okay. Well, this is new.
SKT taking advantage early.
Yeah. And they getting ahead.
Feast comes up in top lane.
Okay. So Seth's doing a very good job.
Seth's doing his job.
Shutting down Kanoa.
But doesn't have TP up. Well, Malphite still has his TP up. He's probably going to TP back to lane.
I'd say so.
So if Cho'Gath does leave lane, which he isn't, okay, so he's going to have to TP back up there if he wants to get that farm.
Yep. Doesn't want to get further behind.
Picks the blue card on accident there, but it looks like maybe it was just a bait.
It doesn't even matter.
Oh, but they don't have the ult to catch her.
And Lee Sin's there.
But Lee Sin is there, and he's actually going to almost... He gets it with the E.
The stress was too much. He couldn't pick the stun card.
That's a rare mistake. I actually haven't seen him do a blue card in forever.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess.
Unless it was, like, intentionally, like, made to be a bait, which obviously it was.
Clearly.
Obviously.
I'll give him that.
And they are going to go ahead and steal the red buff.
Blue buff.
Blue buff. Blue. So Ahri actually doing a good job in mid lane. 8 minutes in and already has about a 23 CS lead.
However, I don't care how good you do against Bei. You hit 50 minutes, Bei's in the game.
Bei's in the game.
And you know what? In his TF game, he actually went against an Ahri in his first game as TF. He actually got really far behind. And then it wasn't until like the mid-late game power spike, TF was just hitting gold cards left and right, setting up his team to win team fights that way. So I mean, it doesn't matter how far behind you put TF. Bei just knows where to put the gold cards, and it'll help his team out. I mean, he's ahead now in terms of kills, 2-1-0 scoreline, decent CS. He's down by 30, but he's in a lot better place than he was before.
He's going to rush that Roa, it looks like, too.
Yep. Less like last game. Gets the
I'm not used
just
to
like
Roa
last game.
TF. It sounds weird to me. I'm used to Lich Bane TF.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, yeah. But I mean, TF wants to stay alive long enough to do his
use his
CC,
cards, yeah.
So, I can see the reasoning behind the catalyst.
Still waiting for trading card TF to become a skin. I'm shocked.
And it has to be like a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
It has to be Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Pokemon reference.
No, I think
Magic. No,
it has
Magic
to be
the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Gathering. It's gotta be Magic.
I personally feel that it has to be Yu-Gi-Oh. as Jacob's going to be taking over the solo cast here really quick.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so Kanoa's going to just take a little bit of damage there. Vi's coming in. Braum nice with the ulti. Good coordination. Alright, in the mid lane they get a kill. Suo gets a kill. Good hook by trick shots. Oh, but he's locked up. Tries to flame away, but it's into a wall. They're just a bit too healthy. Oh! The explosion from Tristana's E there. Gets a lot of damage done for the team. And if Lee Sin can get the re-engage here. Ooh, just melted him. And a TP coming down bot lane from Maokai shows that...
Should be an ult onto Ahri. Ahri's going to get ground pounded there. Lots of damage though, but is going to pick up Corki. He's going to flash out the dangerous game. Should not keep him alive there.
Okay.
Was unable to lifesteal enough from the Doran's ring.
The boon there is that Ahri got a kill. Yeah, but it was a 1-for-3 trade. Yeah. Getting SKT with the 500 gold lead.
Yeah. It seems like it was eventful.
It was eventful. Okay, so what happened was, bot lane got really pushed in. They managed to get kills.
I do notice that Corki now has 3 kills.
Yes.
So I figured that's where a lot of the gold went.
A lot of pressure came down mid. Not Poppy. Tristana managed to get the 3 members diving them pretty low, which called down Lee Sin and Ahri. Lee Sin comes down, immediately gets bursted after landing a Q. They just weren't coordinated with the team. And then they just turned it around again. So, all in all, big win for SKT.
All right.
It's early, though.
It is early. 800 gold lead, but a lot of kills. We like to see that.
Yeah, keeps things interesting.
Clearly an LCS. Tristana, though, is able to take the Lantern out. They weren't able to body block it properly.
You can tell that this is a high level of play because they decided to take the Thresh Lantern.
I like there was a post on Reddit, which champion mechanic do you not understand? And there was one that was like, I'm shocked Thresh Lantern isn't top here. Tristana taking some damage as well as eating the Q from Braum. Trick shot is forced to box, but he is going to get stunned up there. He does have flash up. He should flash out. Ooh. Oh, but the combo from the Braum Q as well as the big one comes out. Disconnected, though, is going to get a kick as well as the hit onto Corki.
Good job,
Cho'Gath
Seth.
is able to pick something up, but is going to pay for it with his life.
I don't know.
Maybe? Gets exhausted? Wild cards? Oh, he walked in a straight line. He couldn't avoid that.
That was a fantastic angle by TF because Cho'Gath either would have had to walk down into Vi, or he would have had to walk back outside of tower range.
He could have won.
No, I don't think there was enough room.
I think there was enough room.
Okay, my opinion.
But
says that
I am the kind of guy that's like, ah.
Yeah, he could have got away. I don't know.
But overall
so that's tower. And looks like Dragon's being taken.
So red side...
Looks like Dragon has been taken.
Picking up the overall objective, getting some damage for their guys.
Okay.
Beijing almost recalls. Just pick that up.
I don't know. Standard tower Dragon trade.
I always go for the first Dragon is like one of the most important. Second one is actually really good now because it helps with turret taking.
Yeah, I like
especially
that
if you get that around the 20-minute mark where you start grouping up.
And getting towers. Yeah, it makes the sieging a lot easier for you.
And especially with a Tristana. That's going to be really big.
Yep. I'm sure that's what they're banking on at this point.
Back to trading card TF.
Okay.
It has to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Because then you got one for Raw, one for Slifer,
oh my god,
one for Obelisk, right?
Okay, I see it.
There used to be actually a custom skin for Cho'Gath. It was Blue Eyes Cho'Gath. Hook is going to come underneath the turret. Does cue him away, but the ADC does have package. Is he going to be willing to try for it? I think he should have went for it. But Tristana does have flash and heal up.
Yep, and they lost sight of Ahri.
Oh, here comes the package, though. You can't disable that. Here comes Ahri. He's going to come in. Goes straight into the Valkyrie there.
Not a good spot.
Gotta be not a good spot, but the TP came down from Seth there. So he's going to get some damage. Going to eat him up, so that's going to be a double kill. Resets come in from Tristana. Tristana, unfortunately, knocking Vi away from the Lee Sin. Oh, Lee Sin flashes in front. Good job there. Is going to kick her back into the team. That was well executed by red side.
All right, kill for trick shot. Yeah, Corky decided to package in a little late. Yeah.
A little late.
Which gave Ari the time to
roam down.
Yeah, roam down.
It's going to flash, and both shots are going to miss, actually, from red side for the CC there.
That's okay, because she flashed her tower, right? Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, TF, though, not in a good spot either. Malphite comes out, going to take out...
Hits the back line.
Lee Sin is also on top of the Ari. Trick shot, though, is able to save him up. Gold card does come out, but the...
Take it!
Oh, but he doesn't go in! He wants to get
it.
the TF! Braum is gonna... I think he should be using El Chuchador Braum.
Oh, run, trick shots, run!
Oh, he's gonna get blown up there.
Okay, you know what? Sunfire was slowly killing him, too.
Yeah.
So
Red, making a good play, but also staying too long. Again.
Yeah?
Staying too long. I think they should have took that tower, and that might have been also Cho'Gath going a little too greedy for the kill.
Yeah. I mean, Malphite did get to the backside, so it's tough to run away now. I think they just felt committed.
Ari, though, going to get some damage onto Malphite, but all the turret aggro is on top of Braum. Tristana, though, getting them pretty low here. Corky misses the Valkyrie, and that's going to be a kill. Tristana, though, jumps straight into a gold card. But here comes Lee Sin. Lee Sin is going to go straight onto the Malphite.
Tristana says, hey, take care of this guy for me.
Now, here comes the Lee Sin. Does get exhausted by the TF.
Well, why is he backing up?
Oh, he does get knocked up, unfortunately.
Nice. Good Q.
TF is going to pick him up.
That's a pretty even spread amongst the carries for team...
It's SKT.
No?
SKT.
No, I'm talking about the other team.
Oh, Team Soul Trap.
Yeah, Team Soul Trap, the team that I can't remember. I know SKT, man. Everyone knows SKT.
Do you know SKT?
I know SKT.
I don't know SKT.
This is the fake SKT. It's the faker of SKTs.
Well, Tristana going a little low to that red buff.
Yeah,
it might reset. Oh, the crit comes in. That would have been funny if it reset.
That would have been unfortunate. Yeah.
Cho'Gath is going to steal away the blue.
Okay.
So is denying...
So 3 buffs are down. I think Ari got it blue.
So they do deny TF a blue.
Which is vital.
Well...
I
just have
not.
the Roa stacking up now.
Yeah.
And with his blue cards, he is able to sustain.
Yep, so...
As long as he's not trying to push.
Which isn't his style.
No, he likes to keep it nice laid back, deny some CS. Though I feel like after level 7 or 8,
yep.
is if there's something happening on the map,
yep.
anywhere, you should always try and push.
Yeah, I can see that. Ooh, just misses the Q.
Isn't
Kanoa's like a ninja.
Noah's the ninja?
Yeah. Kanoa's like, hug the wall! Sidling the wall. And he's even huge. Like, he's a huge... What is he? Like a...
He's supposed to be a mountain. Malphite's technically a mountain.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I was looking at Cho'Gath and I was like, what is he?
Hey, if the announcer, though, is the new Dragon Champ, it's like, I've taken down mountains. Did Malphite in them fight?
I'd love to see an in-lore Malphite fight anyone.
I think there needs to be a Lucian versus Thresh cinematic. I think they should just do, like, a rival cinematic.
Oh, with, like, Aatrox v Tryndamere.
Something like that.
Nautilus versus Illaoi.
I don't know, is Illaoi Nautilus?
Ooh, okay, that was a funny interaction with the Charm, because the way pathing works, Vi was going away from Ari because of the wall in between them.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's still the shortest way to go for him. Red side, though, does do a nice little rotation. It actually is going to separate them, but Malphite from the behind them. This is not good.
They're all grouped up.
They're all grouped up.
It's perfect.
He does have the flash is not up for him yet.
That was going around.
He waited too long. He's only going to get trick shots there.
Does get the kill.
Does get the kill there. Ari's going to pick one up too. They are going to pick up Malphite as well. So a double kill for Ari.
But base here for the re-engage.
Hey, June.
Okay.
Flash comes out from Ari there. Wasn't targeted to her.
They're safe. All right, yeah. So
and now we're back to come.
yeah. So that happened. Yeah. Dragon's up. So that could be what they're looking at next. Everyone's like less than half health.
Oh, okay.
Except for Beiju Hyun.
Beiju Hung.
Gets vision. I don't think he's gonna use the LT to move anywhere. Cycles through cards. That's gone.
They are.
Baron kills Rift Herald. 1-0 for Baron.
Well, that poor Rift Herald. He just gets eaten.
Right?
Like, who does that?
TP coming in from Malphite, and that looks like uncontested drag.
It was a very fast drop there. Yeah. They are going to pick up a dragon and get that health. Vi does go for the flash Q, but is not going to be able to pick up the kill as Ari is able to get the charm down.
You know what? They had vision of Ari coming down, and I think she would have gone a lot deeper had Dragon not died and her knowing that there was no point of her going deeper anymore. I would have delayed the Dragon a little bit, and then they would have had the space and time to kill Ari.
Now, I'm interested.
Yes.
Because I've seen this now a couple times.
Okay.
I don't think Vi's Q is considered a dash.
What is it then?
I don't know. Because Ari Charm should not be able to stop Vi. Because they just put in that patch.
Oh yeah, did Vi move? Did Vi not complete the dash?
I don't know. I don't know if she got charmed or
We'll
if...
try to catch it then.
Next time.
Yeah. Yes, because the change was that if Ari charms a dashing opponent, they will complete the dash and then be affected by the
Now
charm.
here comes Corki though. Corki with the package in. Lots of damage from that DPS style build.
Ooh.
But he's not in a good spot anymore. Here comes Cho'Gath.
Ari's coming in too.
Oh, this poor
He's pretty
Corki.
fast, and Valkyrie's gonna be up
He should get a Valkyrie
pretty
again.
soon before.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been max range.
Now they just want to pick up the damage. Okay, so they get the damage.
Okay, so there we go. That was a big chase though, and looks like the collapse
Oh.
on Lee Sin.
Braum gonna miss the Q there, but it's gonna get picked
flash,
up.
and the ulti.
Okay.
I guess that was all queued up. Maybe he lagged a bit.
Oh,
Ooh, good AoE.
combo comes in from Cho'Gath there.
Malphite taking damage.
TF also taking some damage there, down to half health. They gotta be a bit careful here. There is no collapse though coming from Lee Sin. Lee Sin is still dead.
Re-engage coming. Corki doesn't have a package to get into the team fight as quick, so it looks like Tristana joining the fray tips the balance in their favor.
Go for the Q on Ari. You want to see this?
Well, I guess Lee Sin's dead too. Okay.
Lee Sin
so
is
it's
dead,
fine.
so they're fine. Malphite ult is on about half cooldown now.
Alright.
So he does...
Ooh.
He is going to start having that up a bit more often. I think he is going... He does have some cooldown reduction, actually, I think, with this guy here. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Guess not.
Oh, he went with a... yeah, Iceborne
Iceborne
Gauntlet.
You know what? That
20%.
makes sense.
20%.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
He just wants to lock people up after he ults in. Doesn't want anyone to get away.
Wants to be their friend.
Yeah. He wants to hug them with the nice warm Sunfire cape. Can you imagine dying in a Sunfire cape? What killed you?
I have.
Oh. You have died in the Sunfire
I
cape?
have died to Sunfire.
No, like in real life.
Oh. I
Like-
feel like it'd be like a small burn and you'd be like, ow.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Ow.
how are you, like, as the wearer, how are you not affected?
Maybe it has it so it like radiates out, but not in.
Ah.
Now into the mid lane here now. Looks like they want to get something to happen in mid lane.
Yeah.
They do get the turret. TF is coming in. Does get the stun up onto Ari as
Nice
well as the
lockup.
Vi ult. Does not chain the CC correctly though.
I don't
And
think Ari
Vi.
was stunned at all.
I thought, no, there's no Crucible. I think what happened is they used the Vi ult as the gold card hit. So-
Which makes him invulnerable,
Kind of,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So it was just at that split moment, because I'm very sure that the gold card flew out, but Ari definitely wasn't stunned.
A lot closer game this time.
It is a lot closer game.
A lot closer.
Yeah,
But I
like no
wanna
one's
say-
running away with the lead. Ari though, is very fed,
Ari, yeah, super fit actually.
and Zizen isn't.
Zizen, fed on assists, but not
Yeah,
on kills.
fed on assists.
So he's been helping out, but Corki, I think overall still has a gold lead on him.
Yes, about 600 gold.
600 gold there. Now red side looking to push in. Lee Sin
Nice hook.
coming from the back line now. You gotta be careful when you're grouped
Yeah.
up like that.
It's just
Malphite
unbound.
does have flash available. So he isn't going to miss the opportunity like he did last time. Malphite going a little close to the team. Can't do it all by yourself, buddy. Ari trying to go from behind them.
Yep, there's the
Lee
flame.
Sin not
Yeah,
wanting.
they see it. So it's forced to back away because the ward placed just inside the raptor pit. Now it's Malphite's turn.
Oh.
Pink ward's there, but it's not going to help them see Malphite if he
Oh,
ever
he misses the flash!
Okay!
Oh, boy.
That's not what you want.
Well, they saw the flash there, so now they know for sure.
Yeah, something's there.
Oh,
Ooh,
but Big
Beijing
Dude
Hunt, big
is
catch.
going to get CC'd up
Oh,
there.
boy.
A lot of damage is coming from Red Team now. That's going to be a ult onto Ari, but it doesn't matter there. Tristana running wild now. Has the resets.
Oh, it just missed.
Not going to get it. Flashes for it. Is going to get the kill onto Corki, as well as
Oh,
get the
nice.
kill.
Clean ace.
Clean alley, ace.
And now they're free to take mid turret.
Probably an inhib, actually, in the end of this. Especially with that, especially with Tristana. Once you get a chance to push a tower,
Yeah.
it will
it's
always,
there.
it's gone.
Alright, that was a huge win for Team Soul Trap.
Soul Trap. I know, it's a weird team name.
I guess that flash really cost
Yeah.
SKT T2. They managed to back off
Malphite
enough,
actually
and I guess
did not ult during that fight.
yeah, didn't get the chance to. All right, so now Dragon's up. Looks like that might be the next objective that they were looking to take.
So TF is going to spot that they're not going for Dragon.
Okay, so that's vital.
Which is good to know now. Vi and them are going to move on over, it seems.
But because Red Team backed, they're all going to converge at Dragon around the same time, so it looks like it could be a fight. Vision being taken out by Red Team, and Blue Team is willing to do the same.
Alright, so now, going to clear out that Scuttler and get the Vision on Drag in case something goes wrong here.
There we go. Big one out from Corki means that he's going to have to cycle
starting
through
up
again.
the Dragon red side here.
Okay.
But they are getting forced out. Red side, still scared about this Malphite.
Dragon's confused. Who do I kill?
Malphite, though, it's tempting.
This is fantastic for
Red
Team
side.
Soul Trap because top lane is pushing in, mid lane with super minions pushing in. They're eventually going to get this dragon if they just wait.
SKT needs to decide. There actually looks like they're going to back off.
Okay. So I that's what I would do. Yeah, I guess Vi decides that maybe it's not worth it to try to steal this one. It's just second drag.
Only
It's
second
not
drag.
Baron.
Yeah. No, second drag is really good for their team.
Yeah, for the
Like,
pushing.
really good. Like, Tristana should be able to kill a turret in one combo.
Yep. Thing is, though, the wave push, or the wave clearing of SKT isn't as pronounced as, say,
I think they have a lot of
Team of
wave
the Victor.
clear.
Oh, do they?
Oh, they got the TF cards.
Okay.
They also have Corki, which can
Oh,
clear
you know
with
what?
ult and
Yeah,
Q.
You're right.
So they got a lot of wave clear, actually.
Okay. So they can defend this second dragon up Team Soul Trap. I apologize for...
Oh, good. Oh, good. I have to do it, too.
Alright, what is
So,
down?
at least-
Okay.
Vi is
Hello.
caught there. Vi going down pretty low here. Is going to go in onto the Ari, but she is going to get killed by Lee Sin. Lee Sin onto the Corki now, doing a lot of damage. Corki forced to flash. TF is going to stun him up, and that's going to be a kill onto Malphite. Now going onto the Cho'Gath. Legendary for Ari there. Tristana is going to end up going in. Malphite goes behind them. Is going to get hit by the Ari Q, but they are going to go on to Corki.
That's another ace! And with super minions inside the base already, attacking the towers, it looks like it's going to be an equal split.
Another one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This got a whole lot more interesting.
Yeah, SKT's streak is now over.
So,
Well,
Red side.
soon.
Showing
Vi's
up-
coming up in 1 second.
Vi is going to go for the
Not what
Hail
you can
Mary.
do.
I think she needed to go around him and kick him into tower. She is going to go on to Tristana, but it looks like Tristana.
For the fantasy points! Alright, yep. That's official. 3-1 for SKT and 2-2 for Team Soul Trap.
I think the biggest thing is Disconnected really didn't do too much on Lee Sin in that game.
Yeah? Yeah.
Overall, he wasn't as big as he was on the Nidalee.
Yeah, and was Nidalee banned? I don't think so.
Nidalee wasn't banned.
Yeah, so Nidalee was up.
And they already... I think he would have been better off going on to a more team fight oriented jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could go Gragas, you could go pretty much anything. You need something tanky with CC, because once that Malphite gets onto your team, there's nothing really to get rid of the team.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get that ideal scenario where he could kick the Malphite back into the team.
Right. However, Lee Sin did give a lot. Like, there he is, 6-5-12, lots of assists, giving it over to Suho. 13 kills, managed to help a lot in those team fights. Ari, I think, got a double kill in the last team fight. Big part of the ace, and ultimately that's what helped them get the double ace for the inevitable victory.
So with that, guys, our series is tied for tonight. So with that, I think the lone winners, or the standings, how it goes right now, is SKT with 3 points, Team Soul Trap with
3-1, so that's 6 points.
6. Oh, is it now 2 points each game?
Yep.
Okay, so 2.
Oh no, you're absolutely correct. No, you're correct. Never mind.
Because I think it's 1 point now a game.
You're right. Yes,
so
so
SKT at 3 points.
3 points.
Team Soul Trap now at 2 points, because I think they tied their game.
Yep. So they're 2-2.
And then we have Machine Gun Kelly,
who's half a game.
So that's going to be behind. 1. And then at the bottom, unfortunately, is Rainbow Sparkles.
I believe in you, Rainbow Sparkles. Power of friendship.
And with that, guys, we'd like to thank you for joining our cast tonight. And hopefully you guys will join us coming this Saturday at 7 p.m. Western Standard Time.
Hopefully
Mountain Standard Time. Western Standard.
Mountain Standard Time. Hopefully we'll start on time, 7 o'clock.
We were a little late there, but I think we had a really nice set of games, actually.
Yes, I think it made it worth it.
So overall, thank you guys for watching. My name was Alex OPL Archambault. I'm signing off.
Here I am, Jacob Peanut Big Top Lego. Thank you so much for watching.
And we'll talk to you guys later.